Hey people, it's me again from this morning. Well, as you can tell, there's a tiny bit of difference with me. The main difference is I took off my gray sweatshirt. That was the only difference. And if you have not noticed, right here, right next to me, is a Godzilla figure I bought at Walmart for about less than $20, which is a good price. Comparing that, this is the Godzilla from the new movie, from the 2014 reboot of the 1998 reboot to the 1954. Well, I gotta do this quick because I don't know when my camera's gonna cut out on me, so that way I have to redo this whole thing. Okay. I know y'all have heard about Sonic.exe and the Tailstalkers. I actually talked about this in school with my friends. I actually showed them what the Tailstalk picture looks like. They were not pleased. I even tried to show one of my friends a Sonic.exe fan-made film at school under one of my teacher's YouTube usernames. Yeah, that was probably not the wisest move. But either way, I had to show them what I was talking about, what I was blabbering all about this morning. Well, basically, nobody likes this stuff. Nobody likes Sonic except us YouTubers and video gamers. I'm both of that, a YouTuber and a video game, and a reviewer. But from my perspective, I don't know who in their right mind would make a Godzilla.exe game. If you would look up Godzilla.exe and you saw a light blue Godzilla with the same color eyes as Sonic.exe, that demented Sonic, trust me, you guys are really gonna regret ever being a Godzilla fan if you ever see that teaser trailer of the roar. I don't even have the nerve or the movement of my fingers. I have the movement of my fingers, I just don't feel like playing that roar because then I would have to mute my computer or get as far away from it before that screen with the Godzilla pops up. And trust me, that roar, it makes me regret being a Godzilla fan. And anybody who out there is a Godzilla fan, please do me this favor. Stay far away from that Godzilla.exe teaser trailer and from someone named Godzilla.exe. Please. The farther you are away from that thing, the happier I will be and the more sanity comes back to me. I'm down half my sanity. The only thing that keeps me going is this Coca-Cola. And thinking positive stuff like good old Nintendo Entertainment System games. Okay, I gotta admit, when I first saw that thing, I said, oh my god, how could they do this? How could someone do this to Godzilla? Do they realize how many movies this monster has been in? About 30 films. I even did... Alright, look right here and you'll find Johnathan's playlist. Scroll down to I think about the 13th video. The 13th or... Hold on, let me look up. Without having to take off this stupid camera. And trust me guys, this stuff is good. It's the 15th episode. It's the 15th episode in this whole set right here. Right in this box right here. And trust me, look through my playlist. I don't care how long it takes you guys. Just watch every video of what I've done for the past near. I've gotten 161 views through this whole playlist. By itself. I've actually hit the 100 mark on my, I think it's in the 30s or 40s. I haven't checked my playlist recently, but I know in my Scott Cawthon idea, I got over 100 views. I don't care how many dislikes, but 1 approval and 3 dislikes, but the main objective is that I've gotten 114 views on that one video alone. That's nearly double. That's almost triple on what my first review was. And no, I'm not spoiling it. You have to look at this playlist. You have to look at this playlist. You have to look at this playlist right here. You have to look at this playlist right here. Right here to look. Look at the playlist right here, and you will see my whole video, my whole set after I put this film in. But trust me, it will be well worth the look. I don't know why it always goes eerie quiet when I'm all alone here at my place. He's waving hi to you guys to let you know he does not mean no harm. But don't worry about him, he's nice. I'm surprised my video hasn't cut off, my camera hasn't cut off yet, because it's been a little over 9 minutes and 10 seconds, and I have not had this cut off yet. But I don't want to jinx it. But when I woke up this morning, my mom had brought in newspapers. Someone accidentally left a blue lighter with all this paper. And I saw that the door had not completely shut all the way this morning. So I said to myself, oh, please do not tell me someone broke in here. I kept getting up and going to my mom's room to sleep with her, but she kept kicking me out. So basically, I had to sleep out here, where I was so vulnerable to an attack from anyone. Even if it was just in my own complex. I don't know who I can trust around here. except me, my mom, and her friends. I'm having a hard time trusting Miss Stacy. And Miss Stacy is one of my mom's best friends. Okay, scratch that. I trust Miss Stacy, but it's been a while since I've been at my mom's job, so I don't know who to trust there. It's 3:43 near 3:44. This morning when I was listening to someone talk about how they found a rare Pokemon game, Blood Edition. Oh God, did I ever regret listening to that thing? I cut it off immediately as I heard it. I saw a picture of a Pikachu with its tail chewed, with the side of its body right here showing bone with meat. Those white eyes. As soon as I got home, I finished on what I had listened to. I had to know what happened. And then more stuff about Pokemon something edition kept popping up, saying, do you want to watch this? And my curiosity knows no bounds. It's like everything people do is attacking my childhood. Godzilla, Sonic, Mario. And trust me, I was a fan of Mario when I was about 8. And I'm 21. I've been a Mario fan for 13 years. And I got a Mario doll around here somewhere. A Mario plushie doll. Let's just hope there is no curse for that kind of doll, because if there is, then I will cut the head off. I've actually got a Mario bag over here. I'll grab it and bring it over. See? And I got one of these from my friend, from one of my friends that had bought me a Godzilla figure. Not this one right here. Not this one right here, but a Godzilla Final Wars figure. Wow, a video game design diploma. I want to do that one. Hey guys, do you know how to make a non-scary video game? Because I can bring over my GameCube games and show you for what I got. Actually, I'll do that. I'll be right back. I must be on the line doing this. Okay, I will go over the list, but let me fix something really quick. Okay. I got 007 Agent Under Fire for $2.69 at Gamer's Edge, which is not a bad deal. The price was originally $2.99. Now for 007 Nightfire, I couldn't argue this because this was one of my father's most favorite games. On the Sick Boy file, when we looked at that file, we saw that we never even passed the other levels. Someone else named Sick Boy, apparently, this boy was probably so sick that he typed in Sick Boy on his, by accident or whatever. We got near the end. I don't know how, but I actually managed to made the file progress a little farther because we're at the satellite. We are actually, from the very end of the list of the missions, we're the second mission from completing the game. That's how far that file has been through. Okay. Remember how I said that I've always wanted a Godzilla game for the GameCube? Nintendo GameCube? Well, this is the only one that actually managed to make the GameCube cut. Godzilla Domination. With the case, but no instruction booklet. But I basically don't need the booklet because I mainly know all these characters' moves inside and out. I know all these moves inside and out. I wish I could prove it to you guys, but the only way I could is if I could get a working disc. And for some reason, every time I try to play this, for some reason the game don't work. The game don't want to work. And this is another one I'm having trouble playing. It's Mario Party 4. Yes, I know what you're thinking to yourselves. How can a Mario game be messed up where the player can't even play the game? Well, I can get to where it gets you to select a party, but that's about it. That's where it cuts off. Or during the intro. I think it's because the disc is a little rubbed on the back. Okay, so I've covered 2 007 video games, 1 Godzilla game for the GameCube, and 1 Mario Party game. Now this one, I know the Game Grumps totally beat. Shadow the Hedgehog. And yes, he has a gun. But this is a rated E for everyone game. 10 and up. Oh yeah, for the Mario Party 4, I got $17.99. I got it for $2 cheaper than the original price, which was $20. 1 cent off of $20. Now the Shadow the Hedgehog, I got for $8.99 instead of $9.99, which is a cent off of $10. And I know, and for some reason, $5.99 on this one has actually been beaten. But we haven't managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds yet. I'm trying my best. Getting each Chaos Emerald for each team is really hard. Whoever can get all the... If anyone can tell me how to get all the Chaos Emeralds in a row, let me know in the comments below right here. This one is Sonic Heroes. It's a player's choice along with my Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee game. Yes, these two are both player choice games. But this one don't say only 4. That's the one thing that this is missing. Only 4. That's what it says for Mario Party 4, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, which that one is a lie. That's a fucking lie. There's the version for the Xbox, the PlayStation 2, I think, and the Xbox 360. And the other two 007 games are only 4. So is the Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, I got another one. This one's called Spider-Man the Movie, even though this is just a Spider-Man game. I don't know if this is a... It says rated everyone, but it has violence. I know it says the movie, but there's the game. My father gave me these as hand-me-down games. They are Star Wars Rogue Leader, the sequel to Rogue Squadron. I got that for $2.69. And the other one's Rebel Strike Back, which is another sequel. They actually did a good job on the next two sequels, because this one starts you immediately off on the Death Star attack level. So does this one. Both games start off on the Death Star attack level. But in this one, you can see, if you can enter a specific cheat code, you can immediately switch one of the X-Wing starfighters or the extra A-Wings. You can switch an X-Wing to a Naboo starfighter, and there's a way to get. Alright, in one of these levels, Battle on Geonosis, there is actually a shot down Jedi starfighter in this game. You can actually get it and play it if you enter a specific cheat code on Cheat Friolia. If you look up Cheat Friolia, type in Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3, you will actually see a cheat code to play as the Naboo starfighter and as the Jedi starfighter. And there's also a way you can play as a TIE fighter and a TIE interceptor. It's been a while since I played these two, but I know what ships you get at the beginning. You mainly get an X-Wing and a Y-Wing. Now this one, I have a hard time trying to believe that it actually became a never before released game. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest version. I'm telling you, the Master Quest version don't shit around. The sucker's hard as hell. Hell, I can't even get to the Master Sword in the original version of Ocarina of Time. And this is from a Nintendo 64 game. Nintendo 64! In the GameCube disc. Now you won't believe the price I paid for this sucker. You guys really want to know? I paid $31.49 for this thing. But it was well worth it. It was well damn worth that cash. Oh, and this one, I swear, you cannot get anywhere else in a video game store. Zoids Battle Legends. I'm not even holding the case, and it's standing by itself. Yes, I own the only copy of Zoids Battle Legends. This was a game I could only rent from a video game store. But now I permanently own until I trade it in after I beat it, which I will never try. Okay, for right now, I'm on the Elevator, and I'm facing two of Backdrop's greatest pilots in this game. And yes, I have the Liger Zero. I bought. It took me about 20 or more tries to beat Big Cloud with his Liger Zero. I tried every known way. Basically, brute force. Brute force was my first try, but I lost. It was because of Lena Toros with her damn D-Buy symbol is the problem why I kept losing that match. And that was Battle 3. Battle 3! The third battle. I faced two of Blitz Team's most powerful pilots. I still kept getting my butt handed to me. But after about 50 tries, I finally beat them. Now, Jack Sisko was no problem. That was my first try, and I still whipped him and Harry Champ. Big Cloud alone could take out Harry Champ. And this was also done by Atari. Excuse me. Atari did this game. See? The Atari logo is right there. Right next to the rated T for teens. And that's my whole set right here. See? Alright, my Sonic Heroes game. I swear, if I ever get my hands on another Sonic game, I will just break it. After seeing someone actually wear makeup as the demented Sonic, I don't feel comfortable playing those Sonic-related games. Hell, I don't even feel like playing Shadow the Hedgehog. And this is the anti-Sonic right here. The anti-Sonic is right here in front of you. And I'm telling myself, come on, Johnathan, snap yourself together. Snap it together. Get a grip on yourself, Johnathan. You're thinking of too much of Sonic the Hedgehog instead of Shadow. Well, how can I not? My father owned this game as well. Sonic Heroes was the first game he officially bought. And trust me, he still has his GameCube today. Now, I'll be only about a few seconds, but I gotta put all these games up. I gotta keep this place spotless, or else the landlord might think that we're being pigs and kick us out. And my mom don't have the money to keep looking for places to live, so that way we get kicked out. I'll be back. I remember saying something about my Super Nintendo, but if you look very closely, Look right here. You see that little crack right there? It goes all the way up to here. I actually didn't think that my system would break that easily. Yeah, as long as the ejection part works. I wonder if I can trade this one in to get the other one, because who would want a piece of broken Super Nintendo as in their collection? Hey, as long as the damn thing still works, I'm still happy. Let's just hope I don't drop it or smash it. Because I paid about $50 for this thing. $50. $50 freaking dollars I paid for this stupid thing. Do not get the earwax out of your ears and listen. I paid $50, $50 US dollars at my local game store. Yes, you heard that. I paid $50 US dollars, along with the 2 games that I had bought originally with it, which were Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition and Super Caesar's Palace. I traded Super Caesar's Palace in because every time you had to either remember the password that you had to make a name for yourself and then write down the password that you wrote that came with the stupid name, or you can just keep making a brand new file over and over. But I said the day I traded that in, I said, screw this, I'm not playing Super Caesar's Palace anymore. I'm trading this crapper in. Over at my game store, they got about 20 or more of the damn game. 20 or more copies. If you guys saw that, it's because my stomach right down here, it's really acting up. I don't know what the heck is going on. What the hell is going on inside my stomach or in my intestines. But I wish it would stop. Every time I go to the bathroom, I flush the toilet, the thing ends up being blue. Blue! I think it might have been from all those candy canes that I ate. Damn. It should be. Yeah, some gardener you are, Mom. We had gotten a plant for Christmas. And for some weird, odd reason, my mother, I asked her, Mom, why do we have this stupid plant here? She tells me. She knows when we got it. But for some weird reason, she keeps forgetting to water the thing. If she doesn't water it soon enough, we are going to have a dead plant in here which will attract a lot of insects that I don't need. We will be attracting ants. This is why I don't bring plants home from school, because it will attract ants. Bad enough I still got my popcorn here from this morning. the hell? A brain edge game showed up under my table. I don't know why my mom bothers trying to get these games. I'm telling her she's never going to touch my Nintendo DS XL. Even though she bought it for me, she's not touching it. Okay, I went from being freaked out to just being paranoid and I went from being scared out of my underwear to being paranoid and protective of my stuff. Have you guys ever had that happen to you? Seriously. You ever tell your parents, Dad, I tell you guys you're not touching my system because I know you might drop it or break it. Then they think, oh, come on, son. We actually bought that for you, so we know what we're doing. Well, guess what? I don't trust my mom with my DS XL. Seriously. I have actually lost my DS Lite because I took it to school one time when I was still like a freshman or a sophomore or junior. Like it was in my freshman or sophomore years. I took my DS Lite to school to show people what I had gotten for Christmas one year. I ended up actually losing the thing when it was in my freaking pocket. It slipped out of my pocket somehow where I lost it completely when there was a game inside. A game! I don't remember what game was inside of it, but seriously, that game was good. I don't remember what it was. I hope it wasn't a Sonic related game. I swear, I can remember back to when I was born and what I did to the nurse. I mean, literally, it was hilarious. I can remember that far back, but I can't remember what happened to my DS Lite that day. Oh boy. But anyway, while we're on the subject of DS Lites and DS XLs, I want to show every one of you what games I got for my DS XL. I will be back in a minute. I know I got a big stack here, and I thought I was done showing you guys what games I got, but I want to surprise all y'all. And I know this game has got to be for PS2, PS3, and Wii, which I have the Wii version of I think about 3 of them. So that cuts my showing ability down to size. But we're going to take a look at the first one. And I know you guys are familiar with the show. Oh yeah. I had promised you guys that Drago would be in my next review. But this is going to be part... He shows up right now. Okay guys, are any of y'all familiar with the show Bakugan Battle Brawlers or Bakugan? Recognize this? Okay, watch the Dragonoid. As you can tell, this is the battle gear, the second battle gear Helios has in his set. The Zuckinator. Z-U-K. I know I had that stupid. I'll be back. Okay, I swear I had it this morning. Okay, that's completely odd. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found the battle gear ability. Sorry that took me a little long. It's called the Zuckinator. The Zuckinator. Now the card that came with the battle gear is called Steady Land. And yes, people, this is a metal. See? This is a metal ability card, see? No magic, and it's totally legit. If you guys can find yourself a Zuckinator battle gear, you will know that it comes with the same gate card and battle gear ability card that it came with mine. So basically, look on the back of the card. It says Bakugan Battle Brawlers, and basically, that's what this game is. I have already unlocked the Dragonoid Bakugan for, instead of just telling you guys, I'm going to actually pull it up. Don't know why Mario Kart DS would be in there, but oh yeah, episode 92. Okay. Yes, I have the game right here. So there is no copyrighted notices in this game. So I'm going to try and skip through all this crap. Continue, because I'm not going to restart everything. Alright, store. Bakugan. Pyrus. Oh yeah, once you complete the game the first time, you will be able to get this Bakugan. Oh, yeah. Not Fortress. The Dragonoid Bakugan and this. Omega Leonidas. And this is where Dan first met Drago. Okay, I haven't been able. I actually have the Bakugan Gorum, Julie's Bakugan. Haven't got Tigrera. I have gotten this one. Hydronoid. Now if I can find his Shun's Bakugan, Skyrus. So I've got Inventus, Darkus, Subterra, and Pyrus. Those are 4. Alright. Pyrus, Subterra, Ventus, and Darkus. I'm missing Aquas and Chaos to complete all the talking Bakugans that Dan, Marucho, Julie, Shun, Runo. Alright. Dan, Runo, Julie, Marucho, Shun. And you won't believe this. I know in episode 39 of Bakugan Battle Brawlers, you actually know who was Master Raid the whole time. It's Alice. Because look at her little icon in the very first episode where Dan tells about his win. You have noticed that it's not Darkus. It's just a white spot. I was thinking to myself, oh my god, do not tell me Alice is hell, please. No, she's not. So don't get no idea, people. Trust me. I even have Jet Core. The reason why... See? The reason why the other wing won't stay closed is because the little thing came off. The little clip right here that's supposed to go here. Like right here. See the clip here? You notice that there's no clip on this side. You notice that there's a clip on this side, but not on this side. It's because when I found it on the floor, I had thought that it was from something else, so I threw it away instead of keeping it in. So when I looked and found out that Jet Core was missing a clip, I said, oh my god, do not tell me that was the same clip I found on the ground. So basically, I can't find that clip nowhere, so I might as well save up my cash and buy a brand new Jet Core battle gear. If I can find a store that runs these things anymore. Mainly the store that I go to, Walmart, they are not consistent with any Bakugan stuff anymore. I also got one other particular thing that came from the Bakugan series. These nano things. Baku nano gears. I think it's like a satellite dish like this, see? Just look at how it looks. It looks like a mini satellite dish. With a laser. Like I said a minute ago. I have a hard time trying to find... Would you shut up, you stupid stomach? Here. You happy now? Chill out. I'm trying to do an hour-long review. Yes, folks, I'm past the 50-minute mark. I'm near the 51-minute mark. As I was saying before my stomach rudely interrupted us, I have a hard time trying to find any store that runs anything related to Bakugan. The only way there's a little scratching sound going on in my kitchen, but there's nothing there. But as I was saying, I'm having a hard time trying to find anything that runs Bakugan. I might have to keep buying stuff from my Amazon store. Like right now, on my Amazon account, hold on. I'll tell you what I got listed down. And trust me, you guys are gonna laugh your head off once you know what I have on hold on Amazon. Trust me, you guys are gonna laugh at this list. But I wish... Alright. A Bakugan Battle Brawlers game single loose figure Nova 12 Dragonoid for $23.99. The evolved version with a random... Oh, and there's only 15 left of the original Dragonoid Bakugan? Good God. Wait a minute, added January 6th. That was a week ago. Someone added a Bakugan that... Alright, basically, if I can get 8 used and new, that would be $19.99. Alright, the evolved form... The evolved Dragonoid, which is Delta Dragonoid, running $35. The Neo Dragonoid is running $25. The Bakugan Special Attack Pack Dragonoid, which is basically the same thing that I just mentioned. That thing is the Spinny Neo Dragonoid Bakugan is running $31. So it dropped 87 cents. Offered by Japan Subculture. Oh, so I can only get that one from Japan. What they freaking do? Alright, the evolved Neo Dragonoid Bakugan Pyrus Cross Dragonoid, loose out of pack, $50. The Bakugan Gauntlet is worth $30.50. The Bakugan Game Pack, which is Sega Toys Japan, is running $21, which there's only 3 left. Oh, and get this. I added this last year on October 4th of 2014. Godzilla, Monster of Monsters. Godzilla World's End added September 28th. 2013. I added that one almost 2 years. Not even running 2 years. Godzilla Half Century War added January 3rd of last year. The Bakugan Battle Brawlers single game loose figure Darkest Evolution Hydronoid, which is dual Hydronoid, for $20. That's not a bad deal. Oh, and get this, the Mach 2 Helios with no card, The Japanese exclusive loose figure, no card. $3 from $80. And this is the Mach 2 Helios I'm talking about. I don't allow no one else on my account because they don't know my password or my user or my name. But I am damn dead serious. That is a lot of stuff. That's gotta be over $1,000 worth of stuff there. And did I mention the Bakugan Gauntlet from the next season of Bakugan Gaming, which was you had to have a gauntlet to battle a new Destroyer in Bakugan Battle Brawlers, New Destroyer Season 1 of that whole set, Episode 1. Yes, you had to have a gauntlet to battle a new Destroyer, where you can activate more than one ability at a time. I mainly have been running on Bakugan. I don't know why, but I just am a Bakugan fanatic. The next game is, get this, it's a computer game, but put on a DS game. Bejeweled 3. And I got Bejeweled 2 on my Kindle. And I know y'all should know this show. Deal or No Deal, and the 2011 Special Edition. Got both here. Okay, this one I know people should be crazy about, or not. Mario Kart DS. And this was the one I did an episode on. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I might as well put the games back in their cases. So that way I don't lose them. If y'all think that's a wise idea, let me know in the comments below. But even if you think it's not a good idea, it's better to be safe than sorry than lose every last game. And then I have to go to Gamer's Edge and buy every last one all over again. And if you guys can send me any Sonic DS games, if you guys send me any, guess what? I'm gonna smash them. I don't know if it could be a Sonic.exe game in disguise as a DS game. But I would rather not find out. I'm joking, I would not smash a DS Sonic game. If you think I'm that demented to destroy a demented game, well, if it was a disc PC game, then I would destroy it. But if it's for a DS system, like this, and this was the one I'm talking about, this is the one I would not let my mom touch. Sorry if you saw that. Just that my nails have been bothering me lately for some reason. God damn it, come on. Even if you guys think this is stupid of me, I'm not risking losing every game just to explain to my mom, hey mom, I was doing a video, and then I somehow end up losing all my games. I'm not explaining that to her. She would kill me. I have about 2 games that I don't have the case for. And one of them would happen to be a famous video. A famous... Hallelujah! I passed the 1 hour mark. 1 hour and 10 seconds passed. I passed the 1 hour mark, folks. Y'all gotta at least give me props for that. I've never actually run an hour long. Y'all just gotta give me props. Now this one I don't have no case for. Ghostbusters. Yes, the famous movie with Peter Venkman, with Bill Murray, or yeah, the one that I think is supposedly died. I don't know, but either way. And here's another one. Kirby Superstar Ultra. If I have not mentioned this, but my mom actually found this game in one of her work parents' pockets, who someone had washed, and it still freaking works. If y'all don't believe me, I will. Game, system, as you can tell, the game works. So far through the main menu, it works. I have actually gotten far in the game, but I erased it. Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, The Complete Saga. Another game that I don't have the case for. Another one that I don't have the case for is Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. March of the Minis. I'm actually in World 6 on this one. I'm having a difficult time. Now this one I know people should know. It has all the classic games. It's got Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug 2, which I know people should hate by now because that game's much harder than the original Dig Dug. Exodus, the Tower of The Tower of Druaga, yes, the Tower of Druaga is in this game. As you should have seen when I put, okay, mainly I got Namco Museum DS. This has Pac-Man in it. Pac-Man. That's what happens when I don't watch what I'm doing. Don't watch what I'm doing and you get your finger chewed off. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah. Okay, why are you being a difficult asshole? Y'all are acting like this for some weird reason today. I do not know why. And if you have watched the Game Theory's rant on this little guy, I kind of believe them. I mean, I'm a Mario fan. Don't get me wrong, I like Mario. Protecting the Mushroom Kingdom is his job. But that don't mean killing everything in sight. Sorry if I just spazzed out there for a minute. Oh yeah, another game that people don't know about. Pokemon Rangers Shadow of Almia. Yes, I know. If you guys never heard of the game, don't ask. I do not know how I got it. I just ended up getting it. End of story. It would take about an hour to tell the story, but it would not take that long, but I don't feel like going through it. Power Rangers Samurai. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, this kid has got to be stupid to have a Power Rangers game. Well, if you notice that each boss gets a little harder on the way. Like for instance, there's the water one where you can't even play as the Red Ranger. And trust me, the Red Ranger is really the one I like playing as the most. Trust me, this game's really getting harder. I could barely get past, I think, the 9th boss. I got this one for $8.99 at Gamer's Edge. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I don't know why I got this game. I just want to give it back up. I'm actually thinking of playing it on eBay to sell. If y'all think I should sell this thing on eBay, let me know in the comments below, please. And this is only part of this set I've got. We're actually nearly done. And I know every person has got to have played this game with the Nintendo 64. Take out the DS version with Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario. And you got the classic Super Mario 64 game. But this time you get to play as Wario, Luigi, and Yoshi. And Mario, I know. Every game gotta have Mario. Every game has gotta have Mario. Well, for some games like Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm glad Mario's not in them. And did I forget to mention, the case is red. Red. Super Mario 64 DS is basically a DS version of the classic and most popular game, Super Mario 64. Now guys, I know you think I might be spazzing out over these stupid games, but I have worked my butt off getting every game. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, and I don't know where the Revenge of the Phone game is, so this one really don't count. But it counts as a game. I don't know where the game is, but if I find it, I will let you know. Just chill out. This one, I cannot get past. And I bought this with my own money. Don't give me that look, Optimus. And I passed the 1 hour and 5 minute mark. Okay, I know you guys have got to have played this game on your Super Nintendo. Okay, now on the Super Nintendo. Okay, if you have the Super Nintendo Deluxe Edition of this game, I will let me know in the comments below. This is also on a Wii game. Now this next one, I mean really. If you guys have played this one, if you guys have played this particular game on your Super Nintendo, goody for you. But those who haven't, or played it on the Game Boy Advance version, whoopee-doo for you as well. But you don't know that they got a DS version. Yoshi's Island for the Nintendo DS. And they did. So that's where you've been. Sneaky bastard. This sneaky bastard's been hiding in here the whole damn time. No way, you're not staying in there. Okay, I passed the 1 hour and 10 minute mark. Sorry about that, I had to chew because I know my stomach will start growling any minute. And I know you guys hate hearing my stomach growl. But look at this. This is Mario's cute self right here. And I know they didn't add for this video game on the television, I think about years ago. This is a 2006 version. This is the 2006. Now this game, I don't know how the hell I got my hands on it, but I mean literally, if anything says Yu-Gi-Oh, I gotta have it. If I take the paper off, it will say nothing. There will be nothing on the case. But this one says Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust World Champion, Stardust Accelerator World Champion 2009. And I hate to say this, but that's the last of my DS games. Until I can get new Super Mario Brothers for the DS, which I doubt I'll get it because my mom thinks I've already got enough games. I've never gotten far in this game. I've only gotten the World 2. Oh, you guys want to know something? I was hearing last night about, there was 2 demented. I was watching a video this morning called, what was it? It had something to do with Super Mario 64. It was like that the player who had it last, he was actually getting attacked by Mario. I mean, not like in that advertisement they show where Mario drinks milk. I mean, literally, the game was actually showing his intestines. I mean, I was like, oh, come on. Do not do this to me this morning. But I clicked on that video of my own free will. It's almost 5. My mom is still not home. Okay, don't tell me something happened to her, because if she got killed, then I gotta move to. I have no choice but to move to my aunt's house or to my father. And my stepsister thinks she's pregnant. My father told me on the phone she is not pregnant, which is a relief. I cannot handle having I think a step grandson or whatever it's called. I cannot handle having my stepsister be pregnant. Sorry to automatically bring that up, because if I move up to my father's house, I mean literally, I will take this computer with me. And this is my Chromebook. I got this not too long ago for Christmas. But I mean, really, this... I'm close to losing my sanity. Excuse me. But anyway, I want to show you Drago anyway. Hey buddy, what's up? Were you good while I was gone, and did anything demented get you? I take that as a no. So, what did you do while I was gone, Drago? What? Did you play around with your battle gear? Woo! I'm past the 1 hour and 16 minute and 4 second mark. And if you guys have made this far in the video, congratulations. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I know this video has got to be the most longest I have ever done, but trust me, actually, if you got at least 15 minutes into the video and you cut off, good for you. But if you made it into an hour in this video of me talking non-stop, congratulations. Here's what would happen if I put the battle gear on Drago. Okay, that was anticlimactic. I'm gonna type in this episode as the most longest episode ever made by Johnathan McCollum. Episode 111. Okay, click here to look at all my videos, plus this one, and click over. Click over here for the subscribe button, or click down here for the subscribe button under the video where my picture is with my eye like this. Sorry about that. Just click down here right next to under my name. Click the subscribe button if you have not subscribed, and click right here for my playlist. Alright, bye! And come back next time for the next episode, which will not be for about 2 days, because this video has taken up about 3 days worth of videos. Alright? Bye bye! See you in the next episode. Click that subscribe button, and click the like button if you like this video. Alright? Bye bye! See you in the next episode. Bye!